So you're a 2025 bride and you're shivering like, oh my God, what do I do? These weddings that I'm seeing online, the money they're calling, it's not easy, it's not blah, it's not this. Don't worry, we are here. Hi guys, it's your girl Ma. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Events Lounge. You know how we do it here. We spill all the tea regarding events. So if you're new here, welcome on board. You just found your number one spot for everything event gist. Today's episode is for my 2025 bride. So if you're a 2025 bride, come close. I have something to tell you. So you're a 2025 bride and you're shivering like, oh my God, what do I do? These weddings that I'm seeing online, the money they're calling, it's not easy, it's not blah, it's not this. Don't worry, we are here. Today we have decided to talk about how you can plan your Nigerian dream wedding without having to break the bank or sell your kidneys. We are spilling all the teas, what you should do and what you should not do. So if you are interested, hop on and let's get started. So I did my findings on event costing and budgeting, and I discovered that the likes of 2706 events and Zafire's events mentioned allegedly that a decent Nigerian wedding is cost about 5 million naira. And that's if you're not doing a full bridal train, if you're not, getting a live band, or you're not getting an influencer makeup artist. But if you want to get all of those things, I'm talking about full bridal train, maybe paparazzi with the content guys, an influencer makeup artist, and a, live band, your event will be cost from 10 million to 30 million naira. And I'm like, for what? But you want to know the honest truth? The truth about this whole thing is that most of these things that are being mentioned are waste, and I'll tell you why. Let's break some tables. I'm going to try as much as possible to be nice breaking these tables, because trust me, they are not funny. These tables are what is bleeding your budget. You're planning your wedding. Do not follow the crowd. Do your own thing. This is my opinion, by the way. But I think that if you can resonate with me and you feel like you want to spend wisely in your wedding, you should do this. The first thing on my list is different outfit changes for the bride and groom. To be honest with you, if you're doing your white and your trad wedding on the same day, I just feel like you can do one traditional outfit and one white wedding outfit. Even if you're doing it on separate days, one trad outfit and one white wedding outfit, I think that's better. Nobody recognizes or remembers the fourth outfit. To be honest, nobody cares. Some people, if they marry like an interstate, they'll do two. We talked about culture fusion outfits. So if you can do that, it saves you time and money instead of having to change into your own state's culture, where then you have to change to your husband's own, then you have to do a uniformed attire, then you have to do a reception. Then all those things are just excessive, and they are costing you a lot of money. So nobody cares about that. So I think you should actually scrap that out. The next one is over the top souvenirs. Trust me, very unnecessary and waste of money. All those custom made pots, irons, blah 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 that you get for guests, they don't use it. Not all of them use. Some people hide all of these things inside their pantry. Do you get? Some people don't use all of this, and most guests even leave them behind. I've gone to events where I see souvenirs being left behind on the table. It's the cleaners that pick them up and make use of them. So all those ones you are trying to customize and do all those plenty things, it's not necessary. Please do something very minimal and let peace reign. You don't need any of those things, trust me. The next one on my list is the 24-person bridal train. Trust me, you don't need that. You don't want to do it. I've seen this bridal train in particular cause trouble. I mean, I've been at a bridal train, like a bridal train group, where they had to fight about the whole transportation. They had to fight about makeup. They had to fight about feeding. You do not need it. It's no longer a flex for people to see that when you're creating content on or whatnot, that you have large group of friends, and not all these friends even care about you in the first place, right? So why would you be wasting your time feeding, transporting? You even pay for the hotel. I'm not even talking about accommodation, the hotel space that they would stay. You will not be fighting with your husband to accommodate your friends. So if you know what's good for you, this is just an advice. I said I was going to try to be very, very friendly about it, because it's no longer sitting well with me. Cut them is not necessary, please. Thank you. Another one is oversized cakes. I do not know why people like to do cakes that are falling from heaven. Honestly speaking, while I feel like, oh, it looks good, the sweets, blah blah blah, yeah, that's nice, good for you. But at the end of the day, those cake, I'm not sure you will even eat them. Those cake will be shared amongst family members. I'm not sure that you will eat those cakes. So what's the essence of doing too much? You just want to show that you made cake. Cake is just, for celebration, blah blah. It's just a part of the ceremony, right? And there are different times and different activities at which people cut cakes for. So it's not just that your wedding that you now want to do the you want to you each your email. Let me not table. You want to do the one that sorogi. Eh, do something very minimal and let peace reign. If you can even do like maybe a one tier cake, that's okay. You don't have to do different layers. I don't know, but I don't feel like that's. I don't think it is. I don't think. I don't think it is. It's for me. All right, so the final one here on my list is too many MCs and DJs. To be honest with you, I don't know why people do that. It's not necessary. If you have one, is enough. Maybe the person can bring another hype person that would, spice the whole thing. Because I know everybody, a lot of people like hyping and all those things. But having so many people, some people even bring live band people. You bring the first people, it will now become like a full blown church program where the first live band will sing. They will even be doing competition. Stop your music for the next people to play. They will not stop. We will not be fighting. Planner will not be running up and down. Please stop. Oh, like it gives me a lot of headache. I don't feel comfortable. Some people like it. I don't mind. But I'm just saying that if you know you want to cut your budget, all those plenty things is not necessary. You can streamline it into one or two. Shalom. I've worked with planners who say their stress didn't come from budgeting, but it came from time management. So this is what I would advise you. If you're not getting a planner, an event planner for your wedding, the first thing you should do is book all your vendors at least 6 months. Or if your wedding is something that you're rushing, maybe 3 months ahead of time. Book all of them. You're talking about food vendors, you're talking about content guys. You wouldn't want to, or maybe your hall, you wouldn't want to go towards your event time and you're saying that halls within your area or the area you want to use is fully booked, or food prices are skyrocketed, blah 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 blah. So book all of these vendors ahead of time to save you stress from all those things. The next thing you need to do is put all your vendors in groups. I would have said Google Sheets, but Google Sheets might be too much for the whole wedding thing, since it's not like too much of an official gathering. So you can just put all of them in a group. Is either you put all of them in a group or you separate them according to their categories. Like for entertainment, you put all the media people in one side. Then for fashion, you put all the people in one side. Then when it comes to food, then you put all of them in one side. But if you feel like you don't want so many WhatsApp group, you can just put all of them in one group. And whenever you want to mention or assign any duty to any of the vendors, you just add them and do all of them. Next thing you need to do is batch your errands. So some people will be asking, what does it mean to batch my errands? Now, you know the day you want to go for your outfit testing, you know the day you want to go and source for your wedding gown, your halls. So do all those things. I've told you you can categorically split them. Food vendors, you know the day you want to go out for these guys. Maybe entertainment vendors like media guys. The good thing is that those ones you can even see them online. So you know the day that you designate to reach out to them. Different people so that you can weigh prices and options. I've mentioned food, I've mentioned entertainment, drinks as well. Then your outfits, know the days that you go and check out this thing so that you will not be overwhelmed, and you know that there is going to be like a follow-up date. The fact that you went today to so and so location, you can actually go check out, because I have a friend that did her wedding. When she was going to test her wedding gown, we searched on the mainland in Lagos, Nigeria. When we searched for that particular week, we were focused on the top two places in, I don't want to mention those areas, we searched the top two places on the mainland, and we went there for that week, two places. Afterwards, we were like, we might see more. We decided to go to the island. We searched for other places as well. So I feel like you should know when you have to do a follow-up check and all those things. Another thing you need to do is talk to your MC and your DJ before time. Some people, when they get to the event, that's when they'll start crying about songs choices and, oh, I don't want to dance in with this song. Why is this DJ doing it? Why is this MC not doing this? All your games, all your music, send it to them ahead of time and tell them what you want. so that it can help you better. Do this and thank me later. Now let's talk about wedding itinerary trimming. This one is for my brides and grooms who want, tight, impactful wedding. And let me tell you, it's very important to want that. These are the things you should cut out. Number one is long church to reception break. I don't know, receptions in Lagos, Nigeria start by 4 o'clock. I'm not even joking. The last event that I attended, reception started 4 o'clock, and I was wondering why. When we were a bit younger, receptions used to start from like 12, 1 reception has started. 4, that is when my dad and my mom would stand up and would start leaving. But right now, 4 o'clock is when people are starting reception. And I'm telling you, that is when the bride and the groom parents will be dancing in. 4 o'clock. It's not as if the parent has danced in and they are waiting for the bride or the groom entrance. I'm talking about parents dancing in 4 o'clock. That is when reception is officially starting. And it gets very tiring. So please cut it out. The next thing that I would like to touch on is that long bridal intro. I don't know why it takes time to do a lot of bridal intro. The funny thing is that they will do the first bridal intro. Do you know how many times the bride dances in? The bride and the groom. The groom will dance in. The bride will dance in. The groom and bride will dance in. They will change into their reception dress. The parents will come and dance again. Then the groom and the bride will also dance in again with their ashwebi. No guest would want to come to an event and spend 90 minutes as if it's a Nigerian movie, a Nollywood movie that they are watching. Let's just try as much as possible to give people the best so that you can give them value for their time. Another one is 3 hours photo shoot sessions. I just cannot understand. Content photo shoot sessions. Do you know that you can actually do all your content? It will cost you location, makeup, and hair cost, but it will help you as well to save time on your big day. I tell people, most times brides will say, please, I need Panadol, please, I need Prastamol on their wedding day because they are awake since 3, 4 a.m. Do you get? They are doing makeup, they are doing hair, they are doing content, they are doing dancing, they are doing blah blah blah. It's very stressful, and you see the groom and the bride, they will even start vexing. We'll be the one to now saying, please don't be annoyed, sir, please don't be annoyed, ma, when you can easily avoid that. And that's a wrap, my people. I hope today's episode gives you enough confidence and clarity to prep for your big day. If you enjoyed this episode as much as I did, you know what to do. Share this video, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Follow me on other social media platforms, and I will see you in the next episode. Until next time, bye.